Yeah, I'm back with a video, man. Yeah. And wow, that dude cannot drive. Anyway, I just want to say this, man, and I'm probably going to receive a lot of hate from this, but I'm gonna flat out say it. Women are ruining relationships. And I'm gonna really say it like this, black women are ruining relationships, man. And it's based because of last week's video of what I said. Of like these pop the balloon videos, the smash and passes, and there's always these trade the phone things and stuff like that. Now, some of those I may not believe because it's kind of messed up, but you know how vicious women are out here. You know, there's a possibility that yo chick is texting your homeboy or yo dude behind your back. And see, shout out to Ron Wilson on this one. But see, the women think it's like entertainment and things of that nature. But when you go out to the real world, there's dudes out here, they gonna be like, shoot, okay, I just gotta do is just build myself up. See, some men, I'm gonna say most men are gonna complain, but the guys that are select, the guys that obtain or get the women, right? They're gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna go after this little Spanish thing, Colombian thing, Dominican thing, or let's even take it to other races, Asian thing, even Spanish. Some Spanish women, man, they look good, but you're gonna be dealing with them going like, oh, this is my brother, this is my cousin, this is my other cousin, this is my other brother, oh, this is my long lost brother. Those things you gotta worry about. But see, when black women do that and destroy a man, they don't realize that, you're only hurting yourself doing that. And that's the sad part. Right? Like, for instance, right? Like with the pop the balloon videos. You see the guys out here, when they see a woman, they at least let the woman talk and they get to know. Now, if she got kids or something, you don't have to deal with that. Or, there's certain things that he just may not like. Or even when the women come back to the show, when the guys see that, oh, she dissed my mans and whatnot, it's like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be interested in a woman. And she start playing games. And then on top of that, too, I got to deal with that same problems because you want to act childish. See, that's why, the men who even are decent, they got they in college, they working hard, they dress really nice. They're not like me, fitted cap backwards. These are really well-educated brothers on this show. And you got women out here just bashing on them. Like, well, what are y'all doing? Like, even like with last week's video, young guy, he graduated from college, got his LLC, and on the side, he works at his dad's mechanic shop. And then the women pop their balloons. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That don't make no sense. Or like, the really skinny girl who's jolly, I would say, right? She's sitting there telling the dude, oh, just looking at you, you look too nice. Too nice? What the fuck is too nice? Excuse my language, but it's like, ladies, you think it's a game out here. And I really want to put black women in it, but I'm going to put like a lot of races because it's not just only black women doing this. See, y'all think it's games, but to the dude who's going to run into you in public, they see these videos and like, oh, you acting like this? Oh, hell no, I ain't going to put up with that mess. And a lot of women don't realize that. And what I say too, and people say that I'm crazy, is when you got women out here who watch these videos, who belittle men, disrespect the men, they start acting that same way. And then the guys are noticing that. They just like, why should I fuck with this? Why should I even deal with this crap? And that's the problem. Shoot, a man would diss a dude because, oh, his shoes right, or like soon as the dude walks in the building, oh, I don't like his shadow, I'm gonna pop the balloon, or oh, you next because I don't like the way you look. I'm like, what's wrong with these women, man? It's just like, damn. And that's the sad part. And that's the reason why I'm creating this video. I'm really repeating last week's video that I made. Last week's video got me thinking like this. I'm like, yo, he just ruining relationships. And shout out to Ron Wills, because I was watching his version of it. I was laughing in the gym, and like two of the women were like looking at me like, what's wrong with him? I'm just laughing at Ron Wills' video. He said, all right, I'm gonna get me a passport. See, when guys, man, who actually have a brain, you know what? They're not going to sit back and complain about the women. They're going to get themselves right. They're going to get their money right. They're going to make sure they drip right, or they're going to make sure they style is right. Let's just say it like that. And they just going to go to they're going to go somewhere else. They got the passport. And women don't understand. And then they be the same ones complaining, oh, you dating the white women. Oh, you dating the Asian women. You dating Spanish women. He's going towards the women that actually show some disrespect. And honestly, too, I'm going to say it like this. There are some sisters out here who don't pay attention into that nonsense, who show respect. That man is going to go right after her. Oh, man, she respectful. She look good. She want to rock with me. She want to build something with me. I don't need you. And this is another thing, too. I actually said in one of my shorts, women get played. Women try to be the players, but when they run across that man who's a player, because a lot of men are going to dog them out. Because, you got guys out here who be like, well, shoot, you want to play those games? I'm going to dog you out. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear, and then slowly pull back. And then a lot of women, see, this the funny thing, man, with women. When they get played, they cry to their girlfriends, their moms. They want all the support system in the world, because really that guy dug them out real good, and she know deep down inside that I let my defenses down for this dude who played games on me. Yeah, what's good, y'all? Sorry about that. The homie was here. I haven't seen him a long time since the job and everything. Just chopping it up with him. But yeah, man. Yo, women, man. I just don't understand. They think it's funny to disrespect a man just because you on camera, because some men gonna take it that way. They gonna be like, You think you can treat a man any old way? Nah, it ain't going down like that, baby. Nah, it ain't going down like that. Hell no. And that's why I always tell you guys, you don't focus on those. I think it's just like a little ridiculous and outrageous for a woman to sit there and disrespect and belittle a man like that. Especially too when a man's got his ish together, right? And he's not like a struggling man, he's type of guys like on the Pop the Balloon video. I said it earlier. They got their life together. They got the education. They dress decent. They dress like with some class and stuff like that. They don't have their pants hanging down. They don't talk all that slang. Even shout out to my bro who was on it. This one guy who was from Chicago, and he said he'd been through a lot, but he got his act together. He got his education right. The dude who's holding the briefcase and everything, and women were clowning him because they claim he didn't have anything in there. I give him the utmost respect, because even though he was a little trill and everything, he got his life together. So women should give him the respect, because he got a little bit of street in him, but he educated. He a guy like Ghost in a sense. So I be just like, what's wrong with the women out here? It's just, what do you want? When you got a guy who got a little bit of street in them, and they educated smart, they book smart, and they doing something in they field that's making them some good money, that's a win for a woman. I say it like this. That's what every woman would want. A guy who got a little bit in him. Right? You don't, like, women don't want the guy who's a full-on nerd, but they don't also, too, they don't want the guy who's a jock or a street guy, I want to say. But it's just crazy. And it's my sisters got to relax with that stuff, man, you know? Shoot, if you're going to if you're going to say no to him, man, at least be kind. And I'm going to tell you like this, fellas, I'm going to tell you like this. If the woman don't like you, you got to leave. That's really it. If she don't like you, you got to leave her alone. Oh, shoot, I'm stopping at a green light. I'm an idiot. But, like, yeah, I don't get it, man. I really just don't understand. It's craziness out here. And that's why I don't believe in passports. I don't believe in going after women from different countries, man, because they play the game just as worse. This is probably gonna be the last part of the video, right? You're gonna go out there and you're gonna meet like this nice, feminist, submissive woman like all these guys would want and all this other crap. And you bring her back to your home, she start observing stuff, and she gonna be like, play this dude and actually go after that millionaire guy. And it's 10 times worse because you gotta deal with the bull crap. But, you know, but where does all of that come from? Comes from the women who don't have no respect. That's why I always tell you guys, don't focus on those type of women. Focus on the ones who actually like you back, who want to build with you. Don't get caught up by what these dumb women say, man. Crazy out here. It's the end of that video. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. I know you guys like these type of videos where I'm like talking about them, but you know, talking about them is not going to get you the women. There's some dudes out here, man, you can tell they ain't getting no women, and they want to start beefs and stuff because it's like, yo, they womenless, childless men. That's all, guys. I'm out.